We should point out that the compound interest is with exponential increase. That means it increases more and more quickly with the time. We can show it in this way. For example, we can define a function like compounded interest to calculate the sum of the principal and interest. There are three variables: capital, interest rate, and duration, like this. And the capital of the principal and interest is capital multiply 1 plus interest rate with the power of duration, like that. We can draw out this function to see what it looks like. So plot. I'm just showing you what this function looks like. You don't have to master this software during this term. I'm just showing you. We can show this function. For example, we have the capital of €1 with the interest rate of, for example, 5%, and with the duration of from 0 to 30 years, like this. And we can draw this function like that. Of course, we can confine the plot for plot range with plot range from or in x-axis. You don't have to understand. I'm just showing you what it looks like. For the y-axis, I want you to begin with 0. Like this. So it looks like this. We can find that this function is very sensible to interest rate. We can manipulate the interest rate like this. Interest rate. We will set the variable interest rate from 1% to 10%, like this, with the steps of 1%, like this. Just you can find that I will make a pair. This is the interest rate, and I will increase the interest rate. You can see that it increases very, very quickly at the end. That means with the increase of interest rate, it becomes more and more quickly increasing, like this. With the increase of the interest rate, the increase of the total of principal and interest becomes more and more quickly. With only 10% of interest rate, it becomes at least 17 times more at the end of 30 years. With the interest rate of 1%, it becomes only 1.4 times for the beginning at the end of 30 years. So it's very, very sensible to the interest rate, because the interest of this period becomes the capital of the next period. That is called compounded interest, compounded increase, or exponential increase, like this.